Brandon is made to leave. Also, I would like to acknowledge that he is showing a huge amount of restraint by not calling in yet, because I can guarantee that he's basically sitting there just thinking about hitting the number.
But look, he was talking about me up here every day.
Yeah.
Every chance he got. He got some weird obsession with me every chance. And I never called in because I don't give a.
That's why there's like one clip where he's talking about something totally unrelated. And this is not like me getting in on the Brandon bashing. This is like I would be honest about both of you guys, but at a certain point, he's like, y'all keep doing this ass like suspect. Like he just brings your name up
any chance he get.
It's so random. Like, damn, that's really like I hate to
live
use
in
this
his head
example
rent free
because people always say is that the rent free thing is at that moment. It was like, oh, so you do kind of have like a big chunk of your brain that just has suspect sort of posted up.
I think ain't nobody ever got at him like that.
It's like a pinned tweet.
Look,
they're mortal enemies.
Still there.
They're mortal
enemies. You might have tweeted more shit since, but that one is still kind of right here.
I think that in his life, most people have never got at him like that. You feel me? Because majority of the time, people that he's around know that he do that grappling shit, so they're scared. And then he's this little big, little wide, little roly poly. And I think he intimidate a lot of people who know him. And ain't nobody ever got at him like that. Dude. I don't give a f. I'm gonna talk to you crazy, even if I'ma lose. I don't give a f. You're gonna have to totally put me to bed. No,
hey, you one of them dudes. I seen him. A nigga be whooping his ass. He still be.
You
gonna
have to.
You. Ass
I don't give a.
Like that nigga whooping his ass. He still talking shit. Gotta put him out.
Don't care. You're gonna have to put me down. Win, lose, or draw. I'm taking him, and you're gonna have to take me down.
I feel
that's just what it is.
I see some overlay in the difficulties that I had adjusting to the No Jumper audience.
You look like Junkyard Dog with that chain around your neck.
Look, I'm so glad that you said that.
I'm feeding the chat. I can't believe that, man.
I'm so glad that you said that because that nigga claim I'm so sensitive.
Hell no.
I'm so glad you said that.
I'm feeding the chat, fool. Don't worry about it.
I figured that the more I interrupted there, the better it would be. So I'm sorry. You can.
I'm so glad that you said that because he swore I was so emotional and so sensitive and all of this. This nigga got clowned one time and we ain't seen this since.
That's kind of like I feel like when people are
so
acclimating.
What's going on with Brandon? Like, is he what? He ain't coming back.
He's mad. He got clowned because the whole little boxing.
He was mad because I think, gave Homeboy the Brandon Slayer nickname. And then we realistically made a lot of content. Yeah, I mean, he made the t-shirt. I did wear it yesterday, but we made a lot of content talking about it. But you can't blame us when you've built yourself up as being a person who is like really, really like an excellent fighter. You can't really blame us when we make content about the fact that you got knocked on your booty, even though, let's be real, you didn't get your ass kicked. You just fell over in a fight. It's like we all know it's not the end of the world. We know that this is not directly reflective of your true fighting ability. These are just jokes. If I got into a fight, like if we had a little boxing match, Adam gets knocked on his ass, even if I did fine in the rest of the fight, I already know. This is the meme. Adam fell on his ass. It's a 3-second clip. It's not a 1-minute round. Let's look at the entirety of the fight. No, it's you fell on your butt one time. It's funny. We're going to roast.
Yeah, but when you're not used to getting that like frequency of feedback, when that many people are hitting you up, and that's never happened, and you have just like are getting assaulted by messages. Oh, you got dropped.
Basically saying he's nobody. He's nobody, and he got a viral clip, and he didn't know how to handle it.
That's like you're like for like that's gonna with you, bro, and you have to know how to separate yourself from it. And doing a 5-hour reaction stream is smart in the sense of capitalizing off of it, but it definitely doesn't bode well for making it look like you're unaffected.
Okay, and I saw clips that made me feel that way too. Although, to be totally fair, like if that did happen to me, like I got knocked on my ass and everybody's making fun of me or whatever, it's like if I'm gonna do a 5-hour live stream anyway, probably the best clickbait I have is I got knocked on my ass.
Yeah,
or let's decode this, and maybe you spend a half hour doing that. Now I don't know how much of the entire live stream was about that, but I do feel like I'm almost being kind of unfair by acting as if he really did a 5-hour stream about it. But I did see clips in the Reddit that definitely made it like, oh, bro, you're like, you could have just kind of let it go. Like you're kind of overcompensating.
A frame by frame analysis.
Yeah, like when King Von got killed. Like
he's trying to get in his academics bag, though. That's what everybody is doing nowadays. I feel like he is just running up the content. I feel like the real reason Brandon's not here, it's all a play. Brandon's tucked away somewhere. He's gonna pull back up. I feel like he went off on the views and the numbers with you and how episodes perform and stuff. So he wanted to, slip out on his own show and be like, now look at the numbers.
But I think Flacco is like his promoter as well. Like Flacco's in here kind of like he's communicating with him. So Flacco was the one who actually said on the news, like, yo, like he's fired. He's not coming back or whatever, which I had never had that conversation with Brandon. I had not planned on him not coming back, but then he also just happened to miss that Thursday.
Well, so he texted.
I don't know what were the circumstances exactly.
So he texted that we're in the Thursday show group chat with Tay, me, and Flacco and Brandon.
What are the vibes like in there?
It's chill.
Yeah,
you feel me? Yeah,
you guys be sending pictures of your meals and shit. I just like
it's a club.
Yo, anytime that there's a group chat that I'm not in, I'm like, oh, word, what's going on in there?
Yeah, what y'all got popping?
Add me.
Yeah, what y'all doing in that news chat?
Hey, Gumby, put me in the Hoover group chat.
Oh, DP.
I'm just saying. Yeah, that is a DP.
DP.
Gumby, you're DP to be put me in there. You can say it's somebody else.
Hey, man, group chats to get you tapped, man.
That's the Ann Hefe bar for sure.
Hey, for
Group
sure.
chats will get you tapped. And I live in a jacuzzi.
That's fire.
I see. Did you actually say that, or did Flock 2 Ball just say that?
He just said that shit.
I heard him say that, and it's been stuck in my head
Hell
ever since.
no. I ain't said no like that. That ass bar, yeah, he just said that. No, you know why? Because I be because I be head up the way I rhyme. Like the way I rhyme my words, LA ain't rhyming like that. So I guess he tried to like make fun of that. Yeah, but I ain't say no live in no jacuzzi. It was funny though.
Jacuzzi, not funny. He can be all wrinkly all the time.
Can I leak
I every day.
Can I leak a cypher bar?
Nah, no leaks, no leaks.
Just the ones I've been slipping in here casually, like Taylor Swift does in her commencement speech.
Because there's a really crazy ant one. But with that being said,
but I love the advantage that the people who recorded later have. So like, I don't get to do a King Pill bar, but Tay does because Tay recorded his shit way later.
This is true.
I'll see it now. I'm Aaron out now.
Yeah. I'm like, y'all got it, man.
I think it's coming out. Honestly, I think we're gonna drop Monday.
You know who got off on that motherfucker? They surprised me. He was getting off. He right after me too.
Trap
Lord,
crazy.
He was getting off for sure. I ain't gonna lie. He was getting off.
I'm
Look,
proud of
Sus
him. He
over
went
there
hard.
laughing. He was getting off.
He hates anyone with an English accent.
I don't hate him.
Not
I
like
fuck with
rapping
Trap Lord
wise,
Ross,
yeah.
but yeah, I can't listen to that shit. I can't listen to Chip Cheerio. Pass me the blicky in that. Pass me the blicky in that.
Shane Gillis making fun of Trap Lord Ross. How funny was that? That shit was hilarious, bro.
You said who was making fun of him?
Shane Gillis.
I ain't seen that.
Shane Gillis making fun of Trap Lord Ross's documentaries. Yeah.
Oh, that's
he
fire.
posted it the other day. Yeah. Trap's a big time, bro. He's out of here. He's out of here.
Shane Gillis, make fun of me,
Yeah,
please.
that shit was so funny, bro.
Trap though. I just can't get with the accent rapping.
But it's
not him personally. It's
so-
all of them.
So in that group chat that morning, Brandon texts maybe like 2 hours before the show, like, "Hey, I'm on vacation. I'm not gonna make it this week."
I'm on vacation.
Yeah. Like,
Where you at, Cancun?
Then
Brandon said, I'm on vacation.
He went back to the motherland.
Check game. To this moment, I don't know if he was Soldier Boy challenging us or not, because he sent a picture of the airport, of the window of the airplane. Like he's like, I'm on the plane right now.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Yeah. So we're like, all right. But then when we brought it up, like, oh, Brandon ain't here, Flacco's all, Brandon got fired and he quit.
But that's the Flacco way.
Yeah.
This will start a gang war. Every single thing that exists will be amplified and ratcheted up to the most extreme degree, even like without completely lying, even though he also probably lies a lot in his titles and stuff. But that's just like the Flacco way of communication. He knows Brandon got fired is better than Brandon's not here today.
But you can't invent the storyline of, Sus has this altercation. Brandon, after that, Brandon's trajectory seemingly going up in No Jumper. Sus winds up like not getting fired, but like kind of, like
I'd be
not
getting suspended and shit.
Yeah, I don't know what the proper terminology. That incident occurred, and then Sus wind up getting locked up.
And he tried to act like he was responsible and like it was his like doing, and I'm like, it was just real weird. He was just trying to claim everything, like, and then when I got out and they called in, and then niggas was like, "Oh, I sounded different." I was holding my baby, and then my other kid was in the room. I'm not about to be yelling on the phone with you, and I got little girls in the face.
That'd be lame, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So all that, yeah, he sounds real different, and y'all can thank me for that. Shut your ass up. My kids is right here. I'm not finna be yelling at your ass.
But and then
the
while the whole time Sus is, let's just call it for what it is. The whole time Sus has gone, oh, this fool's PC. This fool's PC. You know what I'm saying?
He
like,
loved it.
Pushing a narrative.
And then I loved how he tried to say it when Munchie was sitting right there, and Munchie was like, "No, bro." He was like, "I didn't been in that blue wristbands. Is not PC. You could get the little K1, K5, K3 with the little separate, but like that's not. You get like a light goldish yellowish type band if you PC." And then he didn't really want to back it down, but like he just, you can't tell a who didn't been going to jail forever for 20, 30 years what this is, and you ain't never even been in that, and you arguing it down. I love that episode. I was like, look at him, he wrong as Munchie right there checking it because he's like, you wrong, bro. And then I heard that he knew I wasn't in PC, but he just wanted to press that narrative.
No, he said the first time after you got busted, or like a week after, he said, my homie just got out and told me Sus wasn't in PC. I don't know if you ever heard, but every time they bring it up,
you could turn that mic on or no? Is it on? I just want to make sure. Yeah.
I always kind of side bust and be like, bro, I don't know if you ever heard me in the background, but he knew. His homie told him like a week after you're in there.
Like,
but to be fair, I'm the one that. So anyhow, somebody like you be having like people that's on YouTube. Like a lot of people be sending me content. And somebody had sent me some content that said they got locked up with you. They like, hey, because I'm the one that broke it on the episode that you was in jail. Nobody knew you was in jail. So they like, hey man, hey, I don't know if you want to run this content. Well, my people. He got locked up with Sus. They got locked up wherever you got locked up at. He said his people was with you, and he was like, man, and he seen him go to the wooty woot. You know what I'm saying, and all the little shit. So that's when I started running with it at. But like even to be fair, when you had your content, I put your shit up there too because that ain't I put it out there. But like as well being that I put it out there, I wasn't saying that you was PC. I'm showing where it came from. We reacting to this, shit, but you came back and said what you said, and I reacted to that shit too. This is him saying. He ain't in PC. He got a dude on the phone that's right here saying it ain't PC. So you know how that go. Like it's the internet. Gonna create the narratives and gonna run with it.
Cause look,
you know what you should say? You should be like, I can never go PC. I got a MacBook.
I got a Mac. I got a Mac.
When I was in that
Mac, I ain't never going PC.
It was getting to the point.
I could never go PC. I'm red pill.
Look, I didn't even ask to get on the phone. This how that happened because it was getting to the point that it was getting so big that when I'm in the dorm, just calling home to their people and saying that they in there with me, and then they people
like
saying,
you PC.
You in PC?
Wrong.
Yeah.
No, not lying. Just saying, if you and him, you in PC, because everybody's saying he in PC. So is getting mad. I watched them get mad on the phone. Nigga, he ain't here with me. He ain't in no PC. Cause I never be in no PC because somebody was getting at them saying that was in PC. So when I got on the phone talking about it, the OG, it was an older named Big Drawdown from 9-0. He was like, give me the phone. He like, cause they're saying that if you PC, then I'm PC. And on the phone saying I'm PC, so was getting mad because they wasn't in PC and everybody was saying that I was.
All right, so but to me, all right, so then after you get out, there's like two different things that are kind of happening at the same time, which is that number one, we were plotting on Suspect making a triumphant, sneaky return during the big Saturday live stream where we tried to find the new host, in which Flip Phone here eventually ended up triumphing. And then also at the same time, I can't remember the exact details of how it went down, but like Brandon was like on the news, and it felt like he was getting kind of like more antagonistic, more pissed off that people weren't really going for some of his shit, and that it seemed like he was kind of just not having the same degree of respect, that people were almost kind of like laughing at him sometimes when he would be on his rants and stuff. I don't know if you remember the exact moment where this really came to a head, but it felt like these two things were kind of happening at the same time, which was like us softening to with Sus again, and then also everybody just not necessarily showing Brandon the same degree of respect.
Yeah.
When was that?
Well, I think it wasn't like a one episode thing. I think it was like there's a series of, you could just see the progress of him getting more and more agitated. I think the one when he came in, it was like, I'll run a fade with anybody. You feel me? Like, I don't give a if you from this hood, that hood, or this hood.
Now you acting like the people
wild.
that you be saying you're not like, and that you claim to be better than. You walked in there and acted just like them kind of people. You get what I'm saying? So he just real hypocritical. He real hypocritical.
My favorite part though is still when he's like, in the city know about me. Da 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 da. He's like, TF.
You know about me?
Yeah.
He said, I ain't never heard about you a day in my life.
He's like, what you know about me from the street? He's like, not a damn thing.
That shit was amazing.
And that's what I even told him because you know I dropped the content on that, and that's what I was kind of telling him. Like even with that there, getting caught up in the chats because like you shouldn't even name drop me, bro. Like I don't give a if I find something up here funny, I can laugh. Don't mean that I'm talking about you like it was just funny. It was a joke, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't the one that said look up your history and what phase you took because I don't give a about none of that. So yeah, that you got to man, motherfuckers get caught up in them chats, man, and let that shit spin you. Man.
And I don't know, Adam, I don't know if you remember, but he said, "Oh, sus, he lives by the chat, and he's one." No, you out here projecting like a because they hate me. If I lived by the chat, I wouldn't even be here. They hate me, nigga.
Can we do a poll? My bad, I didn't mean to.
Can
we do a poll?
Who die?
No.
Gladiator school.
Who won the war? I want to know who won the war.
That's
or
a
is
good way
it
to phrase it, just who won the war?
Who won the war? Or is it too
Because
early?
As far
Is
as
it
I'm
too early?
concerned, Brandon has not been formally let go from this podcast, even if we may have been toying with that idea. But as far as where we're at right now, I would love to know what the people think. I mean, we did 4 Extra versus Munchie in the poll. Who do you prefer? So, I mean, any like sense of decorum is definitely out the window at this point.
Yeah.
I'd say we have to make sure that Brandon's name is first just to offset the obvious like aura points that Sus is going to gain.
I like that. Research ethics.
Yeah.
Polling. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
People are going to be more inclined to click the first name they see.
Bro, people say no jumpers and some high level peep that right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Peep that right there, bro.
Like, you feel me? Like, various metrics.
It's in the chat now. We'll be
Oh man.
And then we can end this saga. This is like World War One. You know what I'm saying? This is the Sus Brandon War One.
I feel like, bro.
Hopefully we
like
never get another.
If this was chess, it would still be on his move because he was talking all that shit and I spit on him and he still ain't did shit to me yet.
Sus said,
I'm up.
play ball.
you're supposed to do hunt you down.
He just checked them up.
Yeah.
He just checked them up.
And niggas spit on you, gang. You gotta see through
I
it.
don't even
You'll be a legend.
No, for sure. But in them
Niggas gotta
situations,
see
you only
through
want to be in them situations because see, it's ugly, man. We all would have been fighting security guard, everything. I would have been on your ass through the security guard, like.
And this is what I'm saying. Look, and that's another thing I do want to say.
That's disrespectful.
And that's why I do it.
Spit is crazy.
Disrespectful is
major disrespect.
You
That's like a
gotta
slap.
disrespect
That's equivalent to
it's
a
like
slap.
a slap.
I caught COVID from being in the
It's
same
like
room.
a slap. No cap.